Wow, what a great space to work in.
Thank you. There's so much natural light, so many cozy nooks, and best of all, it's quiet and calm.
What's the first question people ask you when they meet you?
Not necessarily a question, but usually people say that I'm smaller in person than they thought I'd be. And they often say, I feel like I know you, which is such a compliment.
What are you currently reading?
Well, I'm working on my MBA, so I'm currently reading a lot of business textbooks, but I'm also reading The Things We Cannot Say by Kelly Rimmer.
What did you learn from your skating career that applies in your corporate work life?
That diligence and hard work pay off, and kindness too.
With the changes forced upon us by the pandemic, what's an obstacle you had to overcome as it relates to work?
I had a really difficult time grasping the nuances of the culture through video calls. I so desperately craved human interaction and those spontaneous connections.
I can definitely relate. So what interesting ways have you connected with colleagues?
Well, lots of Teams calls, sharing these virtual workspaces where we can work on the same document. And one of my favorite things is a digital whiteboard. We can be creative and all add our sticky notes when we're innovating.
MBAs are notoriously difficult. What motivated you to pursue one?
I love to learn, and I was really taken by this idea of being a more full-time student, given that for most of my career I was doing it on the side. Not to mention my mom did her MBA, and I always really admired that.
Tessa, if an MBA were a skating jump, which one would it be?
A quad, I suppose. So many different components to it. The takeoff, the rotation, the landing position. But remember, I didn't jump, I twizzled.
What are your top 3 products you cannot learn without?
Well, this is easy. My Microsoft Surface laptop, Surface Pro, and coffee. Lots of coffee.
Headphones, in the ear or over the ear?
When I'm working, in ear. When I'm dancing around my kitchen or on an airplane, over the ear.
What's your go-to spot for picking up your working and learning supplies?
Staples, of course.
Tessa, what's your dream job?
Dream job. I'm still figuring that one out. What do you think?
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you.